Welcome to the Deep Dive. Today we are really getting into Stephen Chbosky's 1999 novel, The Proofs of Being a Wallflower.
Right, a book that so many people feel captures that specific feeling of high school in the early 90s. Intense stuff.
Definitely intense. But here's the thing we're digging into. It's loved, it's a touchstone, but it's also almost constantly challenged. One of the most banned books in the U.S.
Yeah, it keeps popping up on the ALA's most challenged lists. Even just last year, 2023. It's kind of wild.
So our goal here is to sort of unpack that.
Yeah.
How does this book, told through these anonymous letters from Charlie, the main character?
Right, just addressed dear friend. Very intimate.
Exactly. How does that structure and its honesty lead to both massive success and this ongoing fight over censorship?
Well, you have to get Charlie's situation first. He's a freshman, deeply introverted, and he's dealing with some serious trauma. His best friend's suicide, the death of his Aunt Helen.
Heavy stuff to start high school with.
For sure. He's really struggling, but then he finds these two seniors, Sam and Patrick, and they kind of pull him into their circle.
And that's where the book really goes there, doesn't it? It explores sexuality, drug use, mental health, abusive relationship.
It doesn't shy away, which, makes the big twist later on even more impactful.
Let's talk about that twist. Charlie has these moments, these sort of blackouts or episodes where reality feels distant.
Derealization, yeah. And it all comes crashing down with the revelation that he was sexually abused by his Aunt Helen when he was a child, memories he'd completely pushed down.
Wow. And that reframes everything, right? His whole view on relationships, on love.
Absolutely. Chbosky apparently spent about 5 years writing this, and it started from asking, why do good people let themselves be treated so badly? And that repressed trauma, it sort of explains that core idea of the book. We accept the love we think we deserve. If you feel damaged, maybe you accept damaging relationships.
That makes sense. And the book weaves in so much culture, too. Music, books, movies. It feels very dense.
Totally. You've got To Kill a Mockingbird, the Rocky Horror Picture Show, the Smiths, Nirvana.
It really captures how important that stuff is when you're a teenager, doesn't it? It's not just entertainment.
No, it's like a toolkit for figuring out who you are, finding your identity through these things.
Right.
Which, of course, can make some parents nervous.
Leading us right back to the controversy. The reasons cited for banning it are pretty consistent, aren't they?
Oh, yeah. You hear things like anti-family, sexually explicit, homosexuality, language, drugs, alcohol. Usual suspects, really.
It feels like a clash over how messy and complex teenage life actually is.
Exactly. And it's not just a U.S. thing. Just this year, 2025, Belarus actually put it on a list of publications that could, harm national interests.
That's pretty extreme. The story obviously has power, and the 2012 movie probably amplified that.
Oh, big time. Chbosky wrote and directed it himself with Logan Lerman, Emma Watson, Ezra Miller. It made the book a huge bestseller all over again.
Did the movie include everything, though? I seem to remember some parts felt toned down.
You're right. It was pretty faithful overall, but a couple of the heavier plot points were left out. Like Charlie helping his sister get an abortion.
Right, that wasn't in the main theatrical cut.
No. And also the part where the parents get directly involved after the teacher reports the sister's abusive boyfriend. Leaving those out does shift things a bit, regarding Charlie's role and the family dynamics.
Interesting. So connecting it all back, Charlie goes through all this, the trauma, the friendships, the discovery, the treatment.
And he comes out the other side. He stops writing the letters after he gets out of the hospital.
And he has that realization, that line. Even if we don't have the power to choose where we come from, we can still choose where we go from there.
That choice is key. He decides to stop being a wallflower, basically. To participate in life, not just watch it.
And maybe that's the thought to leave everyone with. Charlie chooses participation. When you're trying to make sense of your own past, the good and the bad, what does choosing to truly participate in your future actually look like for you? Something to think about.